think this is record? Oh my god. Not my ridiculous music. I'm watching the Total War tournament at this time. Oh my god, this stupid song. I can't do it. I can't do it, guy.
And that's why
I'm watching that. Give me the remote. No.
For the Eternal Challenger League last week, we had Shelton Apache as a ref. Dude, that made my life so much easier. And he did such a goddamn good job. So.
Alright,
yeah.
where were we?
Never.
We just
Are you
fought
happy
those
enough to
guys.
dab and joy? Not quite that happy. Not quite that
I don't
happy.
think they can do anything.
This will fail.
Yeah.
Kukakin? She might
So let me go ahead and check and make sure he's not having any issues joining the game.
Where the heck
of course,
is
there are some.
Lord of the...
Check here.
Oh, here he is.
Look here, Fellheart.
So he sent me a friend invite on Steam.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Kayaks is...
Second, guys, just getting this all
I
squared
don't
away.
think there's anyone nearby.
Goddess
That'd be really bad if I let those guys take my capital.
All right. Welcome, guys.
Look here,
A lot of
Fellheart.
turns to get there, though.
Corsairs,
Yeah.
take it.
I mean, I honestly think the Dragon game was like, you know, there's ultimately, if Bretonia had just not, the Fey Enchantress had taken a wider route,
I could get a new lord, I guess, but that's going to be a
and the Dragon was engaging, but
huge price.
ODM, MG84. So now I'm learning that that the regional stuff is definitely pretty tricky with this game. Like seeing lobbies. I don't know why that is. It's so weird. Alright, so we're going to be adding him on Steam here, and he should be up in just a minute. Great. We got him in. And he's added his friend. My friends list was actually full.
What is this foolishness?
Yeah.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
At least there's a lord for freaking
Yeah, the first game was quite good.
defense.
Shidoku.
Loyal first mate.
It was quite good. I sense a little bit of bias there, but that's okay. Guys, so here we go. Here's the deal.
Yeah,
If we
let's
get a victory here for the let's go ahead and take a look. So if ODM, if Black Phillip is able to win this game, it would be a 3-3, and then the final game would come down to a rematch between the two gentlemen from earlier, which would be pretty wild. Yeah. Did you just link baguettes, Dimmy? Oh, Misha, no. No purging. I went and looked at my friends list for people who had been like offline for
I
forever
rage
and
and
aren't even
enslave.
active anymore, and I was
Tell
able to
me,
fix it up.
why
today.
should I not?
Yeah, I think the
maybe
Dragon
they'll
game
kill
was fine.
The
honestly.
rats. I need the rats
That was
dead.
like that ending was amazing too. The Dragon. I can't believe he was able to pull that out.
My
That
power.
Paladin just got like dethroned. Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Yeah, we're just waiting for MG. I added him on Steam. And
Admiral of Khar's
I
fleet.
gotta see if I have him on here now.
This will fail. No.
Pretty
Yeah, he's right here.
lofty over there.
Maybe he doesn't know the password or something. I gave it to the clan leader, so typed it to him again just to be
A
safe.
loyal first mate.
Ooh, okay, I get to pick a name.
All right, here we go. So it looks like we have
Choose a
Chaos
name
for
that
Stream Kings.
improves the Lord.
In this heavyweight
only.
showdown. I'm gonna let
So I should
Eric Rostic, I'm gonna let the
probably
gentlemen
do
pick a new
Name of Power.
new factions if they want to. This isn't the rematch from earlier. The
See what
rematch
it
is
is.
after.
Oh yeah. Oh, get to pick.
Yeah.
Life quencher.
That's very true,
Which,
Ninja, and you have a great point there. That's the reason why I removed the face cam
Black
from the
God.
lobbies as well as the games. You don't need to see my face during the battles. Yeah.
Ooh, that upkeep is nice. Going with
Turn is XMT.
upkeep for witch
I'm
elves
not
and
currently in
sisters
any
of
clans.
slaughter. Okay.
Yeah, and again, guys, my apologies for the some confusions on the rules. I mean, had to go back and look when I was casting. Obviously, I mean, I saw that it was close, but yeah, it's just it's easier to go back and review things and then make a call and then talk to the players involved because it's I prefer the sportsmanship angle. It just doesn't like yeah. I'm glad they were able to come to an agreement in accordance with the rules, so that was good. So Falcon says MG84 is a draw kiter. Just saying. Ooh, I hope not. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay. All right, start when ready. So we're gonna go back to the desk for a moment, so I can look at the armies, make sure they're not like spamming like 10 of the same unit. Okay, so Black Phillip has his army. Looks pretty good, and it looks like MG84 is still deciding on his list. Yeah, Zyphos is a beast. He's really, really good. Zyphos played really well. High Elves versus Bretonnia is a hard matchup, and he was able to claw that game out just friggin' tooth and nail.
But a lot of times, she
Milk for the milk
if
cock.
you're putting her to bed, even after you calm her down.
All right, so MG84 is pulling in the picks here. He's got a pretty meaty army so far. I'm liking it quite a bit. I really want to show you guys, but of course I don't want to.
Can I have an apple?
To see his build before the battle starts. Jason Denny, the face is back. We're here, brother.
It's part of
Here for the
this
clan
thing.
war.
See, they get a name
be fun.
down here,
You guys want to see something
but
fun?
I have to remember what it is because it does something.
So Wookiee
It's
is
too
sitting
hard to
behind me.
remember.
in my bed. So I have my green screen. It blocks my bed. Wookiee's sitting in the bed. If I stand up for a second and walk to the bathroom, he'll start barking at me because he can't like see what I am on. Check this out. You guys ready for this?
I want an apple.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't. It's weird. She with the
you barking at me?
blankets.
You got something to say?
She's got the blanket on. She's fine.
Wookiee? No.
I don't know where the key is, but I haven't used it tonight.
Alright guys, Wookiee's coming to say hi.
When we went to bed, Abel
Oh.
got up and sat in the chair that I sit in usually.
Ready?
And, okay, me hold your hand, you go sleep.
Here he is. The prince is
Okay.
back. Hail to the prince.
Tongue.
I'm not torturing
Punky,
him. Don't
punky.
worry. I just brought him to say hi. I just wanted to go grab water and he just barks at me.
Yeah.
No
He's
affairs
a
to
couple
me.
minutes. He's drinking
You
his
grunted them?
water.
By the cruel
Yeah,
sea.
so now
Oh, no, I'm
I'm
not poking
Abel
him.
and he's Charizard.
If I simply
Go to
walk
sleep.
past Wookiee to get water, he'll bark at me. If he's laying down, because he gets like very defensive of the
Hated
bed. It's kind of a weird
landwalkers.
thing. Yeah. He's pretty calm actually.
A lot of cars driving.
Raid, fight,
Always.
plunder.
I saw Jeff go by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had
Proud
Wookiee out
of-
earlier. He shouldn't have any problem with that
Has
stuff.
he ever?
All right, so it looks like Chaos is almost ready.
A
Interesting
vessel
army.
rank.
There's a couple
Best I
units
knew
in this
6
list
years
that you don't
ago.
see terribly often, so I'm quite eager to see how they're going to do
Speak.
against the forces of Black Phillip and the Tomb Kings.
Onwards, crew. Underway.
Wookiee's a Skaven Beastman hybrid. All right.
I'm sure I don't.
Let's put you in the chair here. Is that comfy for you? I need to make him a little rat stuff here.
The Druki are restless.
Ready.
I'm just making him a bed off camera so he can sit in the chair next to
Rookie
me and watch.
serious.
Just bear with me, guys. Here you go, little buddy. You just want to sit there.
Guide us, Horned
Be
One.
comfy for you. Oh,
Shalom.
all right. And thank you for another donation, Cincinnati
Your provocations.
VA, I believe is your name. Thank you for the $20 donation. And he returns, dude. You guys want a Wookiee cam? Hold on, dude. I might actually be able to arrange that. You guys want me to mess with that? I will do that after this. All right, the players are ready. We're gonna be jumping into the battle here in just a moment,
Harpies.
and we're gonna jump over to the main camera. I will set up a Wookiee cam.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you can play Anthem right now. There's a gaming PC right next to me. 2 of them. 3 of them.
All right.
You know what
It's time.
it is?
I don't know.
So I actually have
tomorrow's
two
a
webcams here
holiday.
because Italian Spartacus left
You
his
play
camera, so maybe
30
between this
minutes
game I'll
of
set
it.
up a wiki
You
cam
can just
like
watch a
on
few
share.
loading screens. You could
Oh
you
my
could
God,
beat the
that's a good
tutorial.
idea. How come we've never done that before?
Play Andromeda. It's the same game.
She's just saying hi.
And you already have
Alright,
it on that computer.
So, ODM, three wins.
Yeah.
Clan XMT has 2.
You could record
So,
yours.
In order for XMT to stay in this game, Black Phillip is going to have to win this one. He's going to have to come in with the steel chair and just deliver the fury of the Tomb Kings. Now, as far as his build, let's see here. Jason Denny, thank you for the $9.99. I will work on the Wookiee cam after this game. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
he'll
if
also
webcams
just
can
get up
reach
and
that
come
far,
around
but
here.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
try and
listening
figure
that hard.
Yes.
He has a dragon.
So,
Okay.
you have something to
I
say?
know. I'll kind of
Dude, I
listen,
just made you a
but
comfortable, like,
go
hot seat here.
fast because I'm not listening very hard.
So let me cast this game and we'll figure out your camera, right? Okay. Alright, for the front line of the Tomb Kings, he has an entire core of the Tomb Guards with halberds. Can you just get comfortable there? You got okay. So we have an entire front line of the Tomb Guards with halberds. Anti-large armor piercing, a very good option against a multitude of threats on the Chaos roster, Dragon Ogres, any sort of cab units, and they also have good enough armor piercing to actually hurt the infantry, so I like that quite a bit. On top of that, we do have the big old Cetra the Imperishable on his Sphinx.
He's a lot stronger willed.
Even against like enemy anti-large units, he's powerful. He has really good supporting magic, plus the Blessed Blade of Petra, which does give him the melee attack debuff, and melee defense. So it's a really, really good item for sure. Kind of like a trophy head type thing. Anyways, Necrotect as well to provide those juicy heals to the pack constructs. And on top of that, he does indeed have Shopty Great Bow, 2 groups of Shopty Great Bows, which I love against Chaos. They do a ton of work against the big targets. They can kill the lords, just pound down those armored infantry. Because obviously the shields of Chaos Warriors and things like that are against the fat, thick bolts of being Shopty Great Bows. On top of that, we do have Necropolis Knights with halberds here on the far side. These guys are going to be anti-large, armor piercing. Solid stuff. I mean, not like as good as like Demogryph Knights or things like that, but they still have poison, which makes them relatively unique in that asset. So if you use them defensively and keep them amongst your spears, they can actually do pretty good. So for the forces of ODM MG84, he does have Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes. He has 2 of them. On top of that, he has the Summoners of Rage, a pretty good anti-construct choice. A very big sponge for arrows, though. So the Shopty Great Bows, if they have their sense about them, we'll be just focusing on the Summoners of Rage and putting these guys
That's why I
down.
don't give her the binky
On
till
top of that,
she's
he does
laying
have a
down.
Deathcaster, so he has Spirit Leech there. He does have Chaos Marauders on the flanks, and a Forsaken, something you don't see terribly often. Mirror Guard as well. So Mirror Guard are a very, very beastly infantry. They'll win most fights. They're immune to psychology against like Cetra. But a bunch of Forsaken, which are very, very much canon. You don't see these guys terribly often, so it's a pretty cool pick for sure. I'm really excited to see them work. Aspiring Champions as well, another very unorthodox pick. Yeah, they're going to be okay in the fight, but again,
She doesn't really need it, especially not during the day.
they're also very cheap. Marauder Horseman and Throwing Axes, Anti-Construct. He's probably going to be chasing the Great Bows, etc. And Archeon, the ever-chosen with Fireball.
making
and
Charlie
Burning Head.
nervous.
Burning Head very good against Tomb Guard lines. The Tomb Guard obviously very lightly armored. Burning Head does a
It's
ton
okay,
of damage
you can
against
go
those
lay
guys.
down.
And Slayer of Kings as well. So a very cool build here from Chaos. So start when ready. Yes. It is time. It is time. Here we go. All right. So the battle's underway here. Looks like it's gonna be. Oh, I actually thought it started.
fast.
The lines didn't disappear. But anyways, Chaos is gonna just be blitzing in with those Forsaken. I mean, the thing is, Cetra is gonna make mincemeat of those Forsaken. But really, can the Throwing Axes and Archeon? I mean, Archeon's pretty damn powerful. I mean, with his Slayer of Kings, he's gonna be able to put up a huge fight against Cetra. Granted, the Blade of Petra could counteract his absurdly high melee attack, but it's gonna be an interesting one. Yeah, he's got Archeon Never Chosen, which you really don't see a lot in competitive play. So Archeon probably going to be dropping some fireballs right out of the gates, I would imagine. But yeah, Chaos is just going to be surging forward. A very straightforward build. There's a bunch of Forsaken. Very old school. I feel like there was
burn it
like a time when
down.
Forsaken
I
were very
can't live
competitive,
here.
but maybe there was just changes to
Get
them.
rid of the snake lady.
I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. Poor guys. They're such a cool unit. I mean, their damage output is insane. 63 weapon damage with a charge bonus of 37.
Right.
I mean, these guys just hit so goddamn hard, but something about them just being so squishy. I mean, it just, I don't know what it is. But anyways, Chaos
What am
is
I
gonna
gonna
be
do if
advancing.
she
Looks like
wakes
their
up?
Marauders are going to be scooting forward. And on the flanks, he does have Archeon hiding in the trees, and the Marauder Horsemen hiding. So these guys are all hidden right now. So the Tomb Kings have no idea what's going on in that respect. 2 groups of Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes on the other side are going to be circling about, but taking the Shopty Great Bow fire. But good micro so far.
Just hurry.
From Mr.
Just go,
ODM
hurry.
MG
Stop wasting
84
time.
over there, so we'll call him 84. He's able to pull back and dodge those shots and waste some of the ammunition. But now the Forsaken Bum Rush is going to be happening. He's also keeping the Summoners of Rage back. Going to be very conservative with them until the Great Bows can maybe be compromised by throwing axes or a couple other variables like that. Who knows? So the first fireball's coming out from Archeon. So the die is cast. Archeon is now known to his opponents. Fireball's going to be going after the Necrotech. And a beautiful shot. It does some good damage. Also is able to kill a Tomb Guard or two. Maybe it looks like it tore into that formation. It does kill through Tomb Guard. But the Fireball, very good choice to just snipe out the Necrotech, get rid of that healing, and kind of mitigate some of the strength of these big constructs. In the meantime, Throwing Axes are going to be bum rushing, just waiting for the Forsaken timing push. But the Forsaken are really going to do quite good against the Tomb Guard Halberds. They should on paper. However, they're one of those units that have been nerfed in the past, so I'm not sure like how it's actually going to go. But over here, Throwing Axes are going to be throwing into the Tomb Guard Halberds. Not the most efficient use. Tomb Guard Halberds, you have Silver Shields, and these guys don't have Shield Breaker like the Norskin variant.
I don't know who should get that dagger.
But the Forsaken charging in, the Demon Spew has taken quite a bit of damage. Other Forsaken pushing in as well. I mean, the Chaos Infantry are definitely going to be pretty cost effective here. The Halberds, though they do have decent armor piercing, definitely don't want to be fighting the Demons. So Demons are getting the full charge bonus.
They don't have one yet.
Kraken Lord.
Yes, it's going to be charging in here. Forsaken going to be chewing into these infantry. So let's take a look at the initial damage. It's like literally
Slaughter and enslave.
Forsaken getting in there, doing some huge damage. Same thing going on over here. Tomb Guard with Halberds getting melted
nothing
quick. But
but a
Cetra's coming in,
shell.
going to be riding down the Demon Spew, and that's going to be a lot of damage coming in. So the Throwing Axes
He has
can't really
his
find a
hat
home.
now,
If anything, they should be parked right here and should just be wasting
Oh my
Cetra.
god, he doesn't. What the hell?
If Cetra's able to just wade through the ranks here, it's going to be really bad for the Chaos Infantry. Now, Archeon is
Oh,
here as
minus
well.
50 for
He doesn't
black.
have as good mass as Cetra, so he's not going to be able to do as he pleases. And I'm really not sure what that Burning
Hey.
Skull is aiming to do.
I
It might have been a
definitely
misclick.
bet
The Burning
that.
Skull does not do any damage against these type of units. That was actually a huge mistake for the Chaos.
Complete a
If
sea
they had done the Burning
encounter.
Skull down here or down in the Tomb Guard formations, that would have been extremely high value. So I honestly think that was a misclick, so a little bit of unfortunate.
whatever.
So,
The
We get
Kraken
another
Lord.
one.
Mirror Guard are fighting the Tomb Guard Halberds, the Chaos Marauders are fighting the Spearmen on the flanks, and over here we do have Marauder Horsemen and Throwing Axes who are going to be finally coming in here. A little bit delayed. Summoners of Rage may have been forgotten in the back. Ugh, that's so unfortunate. I mean, he needs these guys. They're just such a powerhouse unit. So, a couple crucial, misplays coming in here from MG84 that may cost
Probably
him the
gonna
game.
lose
Bounce
because
Power
of
still,
rat
even
corruption.
it's still contentious. It's certainly not over. Archeon does get a nice little charge here into Cetra. The Demon Spew falter to the Halberd and the Necrotech, which is not cost effective at all. Marauder Horsemen are getting really beat up. These ones are circling around, and it seems like this is like Chaos's last bastion. Archeon's coming in. Some Throwing Axe fire is going to be hitting the Necropolis Knights. Archeon, of course, a pretty powerful armor-piercing unit himself. He's going to be karate chopping the Necropolis Knights, and it looks like the Dejov's incantation of Cursed Blade is going to be going down, plus the Restore from the Necrotech. So beautiful play so far. I'm really liking the play here from the Tomb Kings. Black Phillip's doing a very good job, and
Bow
still hasn't
before the
remembered those
Kraken,
the Summoners
and
of
I
Rage. I
may
mean,
hold the slip.
or we could just articulate that, hey, you know what, he's just keeping those guys back tactically to keep them out of range of these Shop Your Great Blows, but I do not think that's the case. Now, Archeon has a free kill here. Archeon goes in and attacks a Necrotech. He can kill him in a matter of seconds, which I think would be a pretty good choice. Summoners of Rage are coming from downtown finally, but they just have a long journey to make. It's straight up like the Fellowship over there. They're having to cross the Great Realm. Balance of power has shifted slightly into the favor of the Tomb Kings, but man, what a big old mistake here. Just leaving those the Summoners of Rage in the back. They're going to be collapsing. I mean, if they can kill these Necropolis Knights to the man, I mean, maybe they've been out of the battle so long that Black Phillip just isn't going to be aware of their presence. And I mean, they are going to get a super optimal charge, so I don't think Black Phillip saw these guys coming. They're going to make quick work of these Snake people. The Snake Knights are going to get pounded by the Summoners. And Archeon honestly should just turn around and fight. Throwing Axes now coming in, doing some work. Archeon has re-engaged. And that ended up not being terrible, but the Shop Your Great Blows are still just reigning free, and there's like no
They're on
infantry.
the edge of that.
There's Mirror Guard down here, who of course
attrition.
are very solid, but even still, they're debuffed. They're fully
Ones are
surrounded.
crash
They still
into a
manage to get
coral
pretty good
reef.
kills.
Oh no.
Marauders are re-engaging.
Holy
Archeon and the
crap.
boys in the back were able to clean up the Snake people. You can see
Those
that
are
the
some
Necropolis Knights with Halberds very, very low here.
angry
And
dwarves.
yeah, negative 12 leadership, negative 14. They're going to be retreating, and that's going to be
Able
it's
to
going to be all she
guard
wrote
that
for those
place.
guys. But anyways, the rest of the
Could've
battle is still
built
relatively
dust.
pitched. The Tomb Kings obviously do have an advantage. but
Almost.
Archeon might be able to work some magic.
Wow.
He does have a death
No
sense
one's
through
gonna
all
hurt
the
that
Spirit
place.
Leeches. And now
Alright,
you
you
can see
go
the
help
Necropolis
it.
Knights are coming. They have
Yeah.
300 HP, negative 46. They should be going
On your
down
pony.
quickly. Summoners of Rage are still online. Maybe if Archeon can just move around in a big old goon squad and
Should
isolate
rename
the
this.
Shop Great Blows somehow. The Aspiring Champions have like waded across the map and they actually finally caught the Shop Great Blows. Their armor piercing isn't the best. They do have pretty good weapon strength at 44, but their AP is pretty low, and Cetra's just gonna straight up dog this down. In the meantime, Mirror Guard's still fighting. Some Marauders over here on the flank fighting Skeleton Spears. A very grindy fight right there. And the Summoners of Rage actually get through. And it looks like suddenly, 84 is coming into his own. He's starting to make the correct tactical decisions. Summoners of Rage getting on Cetra.
he's
And
going
the
for
Burning
the
Skull.
lizard.
Ooh, that's a good Burning Skull. This can make up for earlier. So, Burning Skull coming down the
What
pipe
the hell
here.
is Luther
Going to be roasting a
Harkin
ton of
doing
these
over
Tomb Kings infantry, getting a lot of value. So that was a great
Oh,
skull.
these
That was really,
rats,
really
they're
good
too
stuff. It does kind of
strong.
get to the Mirror Guard, but they have enough armor not to care. And it looks like the Summoners of Rage are actually getting a ton of free damage right
Maybe
now.
he'll kill the rat.
Really
I know
nice.
anyone
And
can
Shop Your
kill the
Great
rat.
Blows.
I don't
Archeon
care.
working on the other group of Shop Your Great Blows
Just
here.
can't be me because I don't want the
fact that Chaos
penalty for
Infantry are just
betraying
getting
them.
So out of position here. I don't know. I think that Black Phillip is probably going to take this one. His Cetra play has been pretty good, but Bounce of Power has normalized a little bit. So MG84 might be able to pull this one back for ODM. If 84 wins this, essentially ODM wins the clan war. If he loses it, it's going to go to game 7, which is pretty awesome because again, we've all agreed to do the rematch. Both teams wanted it. And the aspiring champions of the low ground do get the standard die. And the summoners of rage here just
ambush failed.
I
don't want to fight
having a good old time.
that.
Archeon never chosen.
But that
Potentially pull the game back with a really good burning
Yeah,
skull.
fight it.
There's just so many
Take
Tomb
a lot
Guard
of
with
damage
Halberds
if I
and Spears
don't.
against the summoners of
I'm
rage.
already in the
Archeon, I mean, he is
attrition
a large
water.
target. I mean, as long as Cetra is able to kind of Tokyo drift out of here and stay safe, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape. So, yeah, Tomb Guard with Halberds holding it up. The aspiring champions trying to fight, but again, pretty decent armor piercing on the Halberds. Mirror Guard still fighting up at 73 kills. Archeon is going to be pulling back, and it looks like there's going to be a big old Chain Lightning being cast by the Summoners of Rage here. So he was able to get that ability off, and it looks like it's going to roast some skeletons. Nothing super devastating, but it's still pretty good. Chaos Infantry are grinding it out. Cetra's in there going after the Deathcaster, which is pretty good. Archeon is a little bit inundated in the back, but in a good place. He does have Summoners of Rage as well as himself, who are going to be working on the Shopping Great Bows.
Alright.
And the Tomb Kings are starting to look a little bit
I
beleaguered.
have no idea what point
Maybe
of
if
view
Cetra can get in there, Summoners of Rage are just so beasty. And you can also see that the Marauder
Crossbow
Horseman
guys on
is going to be
flying
charging into the
ponies.
spears. Cetra is a powerhouse, though. I mean, if Cetra is able to kind of stand amongst his Tomb King board, but yeah, they're starting to get a little bit beat up. Mirror Guard have just been generating huge value, and remember, there's still burning skulls to be used, so Archeon could get some crazy burning skulls like right down this massive formation of the Tomb Kings, and that's really actually might be a really horrible situation. Somehow these Ushabti Greatbow got compromised, even with all these supporting elements nearby. So over here, Black Phillip's going to be kind of piling in. He might be able to kind of polish these guys off. I mean, I still think Tomb Kings have a decent chance to win here. Probably a better chance considering the composition of their forces.
Oh, they have a cannon.
But the
God
Summoners
dang
of
it.
Rage and Archeon are going to be pulling
Cannon.
back. Marauder Horseman pulling back as well, and he still
Hate
does
the
have
cannon.
ammunition, but the last of the Mirror Guard and these infantry here are pretty much offline. Summoners of
They're
Rage
so
going to
ugly.
be charging down the hill to fight some of these guys,
Haggard-ass
these other
zombies.
skeletons, or maybe just pathing.
Look at them.
They're still
How do they
really
even
taking
fight?
Spears. Very close game. I mean, I can't
They're
believe
awful.
he got like anywhere
They're
close
awful.
back into this game. I really thought it was pretty much just over. So the Ushabti summon has been dropped a little bit. I probably would have waited for the
One
final battle because
vampire
he can essentially
and
pull back at
all
this point.
these
And he still has some
guys.
Marauders fighting, so he's not like breaking rules or anything. So the Marauders are going to be fighting
Yeah,
here. And,
I'll have to shoot that.
-7 leadership, so those guys are broken. And right now you can see some of the aspiring champions are broken off, so both armies probably going to be doing a little bit of regrouping. Fireball coming in from Archeon, and yeah, it's going to be tagging Cetra right in the dome piece. So I'll let him know that if there's no units fighting, he does still have ammunition on the Marauder Horseman. So if these guys, as long as they're throwing, which they will be in just a moment against these guys, like he's technically counts as an attacker. So I'll let him know that just give him a little bit of a rules reminder. Both players, the attackers, and at least using ammo on axis. So yeah, I mean, as long as he will give him a little bit of a warning here, and if he engages with throwing axis here in the run, there's some of his other troops here. Looks like there is some combat.
I can be like the enemy. What the hell?
Some of the Summoners Rage
What
and
enemy?
some of the Jockey who've actually caught one of the
The
Dragon Hunters.
zombies?
Cetra's going to be pursuing as well, and the Marauder Horseman going to be charging in as well. So it looks like they have indeed seen the warning.
Alright, boys.
Marauder Horseman going to be coming around the flank, and in the back it looks like some of the
We're
skeletons
going in.
are going to be pushing off these Chaos Monsters. So good stuff here, chasing those guys off the battlefield. And it's a very close fight. In the back, you can see Marauder Horseman getting around the back, and they're going to be pushing in here. Those Marauders are fighting to the bitter end, so he is following the rules.
It says Arya, Arya.
Warning there.
I should have made Arya Shadow Caster.
Archeon's coming in for that bread, though. He might be able to get it. Archeon might be able to engage his mob and get like a burning skull if he's able to kind of target them a little bit. Throwing axes are shooting in there against actually perishable. Halberds over there doing their
Where's
thing.
Kraken
I don't know if
Man?
Chaos is going to be able to pull this one out. I mean,
This
if
will
the
be my
Fireballs can finish
character,
off
so-
essentially the imperishable.
Everyone else
It definitely sucks that
except
the
for
Ushabti
Mom.
kind of got
I like her
because,
name.
they really participate here into the
Come on,
Sweet Night. It looks like the
Kraken
Fireballs are
Man.
coming down from Archeon. He might be going in for the fight of fights. The rest of the
Vampires
Chaos forces
just
are going to be
sitting there
engaging with
taunting
like
you.
the Sorcerer's going to be released. And Archeon's coming in with the steel chair, so Archeon's going to be attacking Cetra, getting a pretty good attack there.
You're done for
And,
now, Vampire.
honestly,
Oh, you
Tomb Kings might
slapped
just want to like sit still and just like use their shields to absorb the last of the throwing axe fire. And yeah,
As much damage as you'd
it's
expect
time.
for a
It's time,
duelist.
boys. The final fight is here, so Cetra the Imperishable is going to be getting assaulted by Archeon as well as the Summoners of Rage. Cetra needs to fall back on top of the Halberds for sure. Chaos is going to be committing. He does have the Aspiring Champions fighting as well here in the front, so these guys looking pretty gangster fighting against these Tomb King's forces. Black Phillip, it's a close fight. I mean, either player could pull this one out, but I think if Cetra goes, that could be a little bit dicey. Cetra needs to escape and just run circles and drag these guys through halberds and spears for all eternity. If he's able to do that, Summoners of Rage are very low. They're at negative 28 leadership, 19 right there, so they're definitely a bit of a carry
Slave of the
situation.
zombies.
And you can see the Chaos
8,000
Horseman of
gold.
Death is going to be chasing down Cetra. He does
Does that
have
count
Mirror's
as a
Incantation protection
freaking
right now. And
sea
he's doing
encounter.
a really good job pulling the Chaos Army through all the spears and
Better,
halberds, but
otherwise I have
Cetra
to
needs to
fight
live.
like a
Cetra
boat.
needs to live. He needs to be like back amongst these ranks. Oh no, don't go this way! Because if Cetra goes this way, it's going to pull him into open field right here. He's going to get slammed with the Spirit Leech. Oh, that is so disastrous. He needed to Tokyo Drift the other direction. I mean, he still might be able to win, but Cetra the Imperishable is going to be falling to the Lord of the End Times, Archeon the Ever-Chosen. And,
that way, Abel, go back to the base.
Cetra is down, but
I'm up
there's
to
still a ton of
2,000.
things left. But if their leadership gets low, I mean, so many of them are crumbling, and Archeon's still alive. He's very, very menacing. And there's still some throwing axes here. We're going to be doing some ammunition.
All the monies.
They're going to be engaging here in a
Up
moment, it looks like.
2,000, okay.
Archeon's
So I
going to
can
be
spend
fighting.
money.
Throwing axes going into the skeleton, so he is
Oh,
using
and she's
ammunition. It
got-
counts as an attacker. And let's see what else.
I can't build the
He's got some aspiring champs, and the Mirror
girls.
Guard are still fighting as well. So yeah, he has plenty of troops.
It won't be that much
The
for
aspiring
her.
champs are actually somehow still alive. I mean, these guys have been doing pretty good here.
Yeah.
Let's go and look at their kills. I mean, only
Baby
34, but they cost 600, so there's some kind of give and take there.
Oh yeah, he's a
But
wiggle
the Chaos Sorcerer
waggly.
and Archeon are also
My
both on
powers
the
are
mount, so
yours.
they do have that large status. They're going to be taking extra damage from the halberds and the spears and some of these other
Be a
units, so
lot.
it certainly could,
Yeah, she could
lead to
avoid
their
that.
downfall here. So the aspiring champions still fighting. These guys still grinding it out. They're probably not going to be running here at this point. I think both players pretty much throwing
here we
everything they have
go.
at one another. Archeon and the caster are going to be fighting against Tomb Guard with
Craps
halberds, which
on his
are a very
stats
elite
so
unit. And you can
much.
see a little bit of poking damage coming onto the Chaos Sorcerer here. Some of these cav are going to be charging into the back. And the Mirror Guard are broken, and the aspiring champions are not long for
It
this
is a
earth. Those
dragon.
guys are actually going to break here in just a moment, it looks like. And man, it's just a close game. I mean, I can't believe MG84 was able to come back after forgetting about his Dragon Ogres for like the first half of the battle essentially. But I mean, the Tomb Guard and
What
the
was it,
elite
75 degrees in her
of the
room?
Tomb King infantry are able to actually
60 of
defend
you
that pocket over there.
freezing to
And these players, they're going to
Have
have
a
to fight here.
blanket
I mean,
on.
he could. Archeon is just going to have to fight these halberds to the death here. He has nothing else. I mean, everything else is pretty much
Guy in
fighting.
this tournament,
Archeon's gonna
I
be
have
staying
fought
fighting.
him like 7 times
yeah,
in
the
the
sorcerer
ladder,
maybe
and
is
he
gonna
always does some
sacrifice.
stupid troll thing with
He can do that if he
whatever
wants.
race you
Archeon is
pick, he
very
counter
tanky.
picks with some
If
troll
Archeon
build.
has a burning skull, I think he's going to win.
But he
If
can't do that
doesn't-
in this
If he
tournament.
doesn't, he might just get dragged down by all these halberds. Archeon might be able to solo this. Yeah. I know. The Vortex, he missed
Ooh,
that Vortex
crap.
earlier too, but even still, he's
King
been able to
Ares.
claw his way back into this game just through
Yeah,
sheer
yeah.
attrition. Aspiring
I
champions and
do
Archeon
need
pretty
a
heavy
black
metal stuff. Anyways,
coach.
Chaos
Yeah,
Sorcerer here is going to be jumping in. They're just going to be fighting and clubbing. There's some
You,
Dragon. Oh no! If they have Chain Lightning, that could be disastrous.
Alright,
Any sort of
you're just
AoE
gonna
right
get
now
the-
will instantly win the game for the Warriors of
The
Chaos. But they're
basic
also getting
guys.
very low. I mean, Archeon's getting Prison Shank down a little bit, but he's staying and fighting. He does have Slayer of Kings, which gives pretty good splash damage. Summoners of Rage are just kind of lurking on the wings. Oh my gosh, this is such a. So many of these games today have just been just rock hard close. So the Dragon Ogres are going to be piling in
your
right
hero
now.
saved the
Archeon's going to be
city?
trying to refresh his stance here. Slayer of Kings has been popped, giving him
how
massive
hard
splash
is this
damage.
guy?
But I mean, these are all spears and halberds and
dwarves
armor
are
piercing.
so
So it's like
freaking
Archeon's at
tanky.
3,000 HP. Dragon Ogre is probably going to be buckling. A couple of them actually go down there, and they're shattered. So now it's just this Chaos Sorcerer who's shaken. He's at 0 leadership right now. He's definitely in the danger zone, and Archeon is starting to get low too. Slayer of Kings giving him so many buffs, and this is literally it. Yeah, this is literally it. I mean, this is Archeon just fighting to the bitter end here against a bunch of halberds. And the Chaos Sorcerer here might actually go down. Probably not. If he comes back, though, and is able to get a couple charges off, that could be pretty nice. Archeon at 2,800 HP, just fighting, doing his thing. Man, what a fight. The bounce power creeping back towards the middle, but Archeon is like so tanky. 120 armor, 60 melee defense is just going to be
elves
crazy.
and
Oh my god, Tomb
Tomb
King's infantry
Kings?
crumbling too much. Chaos has got this. Well, perhaps. These ones are still in pretty good shape. 42 Tomb Guard with halberds here, 48 right here. They're not crumbling. It's just the skeleton spears mostly who are crumbling. And look in the distance, a group of 82 skeleton spearmen coming in. Archeon is getting so low, 2,300 HP. And is Black Phillip going to be the hero of the Extreme Meme team, or is MG84 going to be coming in with the Steel Archeon sword and doing it to it? Lots of close games today. End times reversed. But they're all crumbling. If Archeon can just hold, but he has 1,900 HP, his leadership's getting low. Those anti-large halberds. Oh, but the Chaos Sorcerer coming in.
Yes.
That's going to lead to some crumbling for sure. So the Chaos Sorcerer came back, but immediately he regrets that decision as he takes a couple halberd pokes to the face, and he's going to be going down there. And the Chaos Sorcerer with death is
This
going
is
to
gonna
be
be
retreating
a
and running
rough
off the
one.
battlefield. Man.
Alright, that's
Yeah, the Ushabti summon should have been saved. Like, if he had it now, the game would be over. It would be over.
shielded
Man.
dinglings in the front.
And it looks like the Tomb Kings are going to pull this one back. It looks like the Tomb Kings are going to pull this one back because Archeon is in here. And, yeah, he's not having a good time. He's not
Oh, I
having
didn't
a
even
good
check
time,
if they
guys.
had artillery.
The Spearman broke before
Although if they do-
Nekar did. Or the Nekar broke
could
before
deal
the
with
Spearman did,
artillery.
right? Yeah, the old Acadian thing. I actually got to plug in my my laptop, or else it's gonna die and I won't see chat. We'll let Archeon play here for a minute.
Battle ready.
Oh, come on, laptop.
Now what do I have? Alright.
Alright, so let's
Ooh,
get
this
back going.
dragon is
We
different.
might have been able to salvage the power, but I can't see chat for a minute,
Stinky
so
looking.
I can you guys.
Alright.
Oh my god, Archeon Ever Chosen, 960 HP. The Tomb
Let's
King
see, what are we
Resilience.
dealing with?
All these halberds and these other
Elves.
troops just doing their thing.
Ugh.
And I think that might be.
Stupid archers. Oh shoot.
Check it out,
Bolt
GG.
thrower.
Yeah, Archeon Never Chosen popping the Slayer of Kings again, but he's at negative 13. And when he breaks, that is it. Chaos has nothing up. Man, he must have no winds of magic. One Burning Skull. I mean, that miscast earlier, like that could have been it. And the Extreme Meme team has tied up the series 3-3. And of course, a reminder for anyone who's here earlier and may have come back, both teams agreed to do a rematch, just in the spirit of sportsmanship and good fun. So,
What is that?
It's going to be 3-3.
Oh, the eagle.
And let's go ahead and take the scoreboard
My
here.
power is yours.
Wow.
This is a
What a
goofy
game.
ass army to fight. Skeletons.
All right, so we're going to get the final
elves.
competitors in here.
Although
So just
these
give
are
me a
the
minute,
nice
and I'm going to
skeletons.
jump over to Discord
They're
and make
just
sure the
people
lads are ready to
that
go.
were supposed to be
And we will be
immortalized
back
and they
in
turned
just a
into
moment, guys, so
them.
stay tuned for the
They're
finals.
actually still
It'll be quick. We'll
themselves.
be back in like a minute or two, hopefully. So see you in a sec.
Tomb Kings. Tomb Kings. There he is. Waddling forward. Oh god, my dragon. Oh, it's not my dragon. Run away, run away. I didn't know they went back. What? Are they my ass maybe? Where's my dragon? Eh. I gotta get in there though. Gotta kill that freaking bolt thrower.
Servant of the party.
Oh man, if I could.
Destruction awaits.
That would be a damaging pit of shades. It's okay, it's okay. Just keep running. Wow, taking a lot of archer damage. This might not be good.
Merciless host. Dark elves. Dark sharks.
Shoot that mage.
Corsairs. Destroy.
Damn, these archers.
Suffering for all. Bleak swords. The merciless host. Dark elves. Advance, true king. Eager for battle.
Yep.
Swift destruction awaits.
Death.
Seeking victim.
And we're back with the final game of the day. It's actually turned into a pretty long stream. It's only
Come melee.
So, let's see. They're asking if they want to do the same races again, so, let me go ahead and work out.
Oh my god, my dragon. Dude. Ugh.
Or we
Ready.
can do see. Yeah, we can do that.
Battle
if you want.
ready.
Send the
This is not going well. This is very sloppy of me.
or you two can agree.
We are ready. By your command. Bleak swords. Corsairs.
So,
Eurathan. Die, weakling.
all right. So we're just getting the last game set up here for today, and we'll be ready in just a moment. This is it. This is for all the cookie. This is for all the cookies, all the crumbles. It's time. Quite a journey together. And for anyone who's
I'm
joining
sure.
later, I'll make sure to have timestamps and everything.
Withdraw.
That might break a lot of those skeletons, at least.
Battle ready.
And it looks like we might have high elves.
I gotta kill the
for,
Shadow Warriors.
Sure.
We're gonna get scorched.
Attack.
Alright, Dragon Boy.
Druki. For the king! Dark Riders!
Oh boy.
Man.
Can we get chat back up here?
Get wrecked.
Follow the wind!
We are ready!
Outside there, so I had to like scurry and get it all fixed up. And guys, we have 452 likes. If you don't mind, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I'm going to work on the Wookiee cam right now. These players, these fine gentlemen, work out their arrangements here.
Dark Rider crossbow! Red spears! No mercy!
So ODM Vengeance, Old One's Vengeance has, or XMT, Old One's Vengeance has picked dwarves and
Strike! Look here, Fellhawk!
what's it banned?
We're gonna lose to this elf.
So it looks like it's going to be
Lagging
Hail's
so
first.
bad.
Okay.
Kill them!
Oh my god, his archers are gonna kill me.
All right, hold on. So let me see here
Glorious
how I can do this.
The Terran God!
So if we add a second
Come
player
on.
to the caster,
Kill
Terror
that
and
thing.
death! Die, weaklings!
Sorceress of Rome!
Come back.
Swiftly!
Pull back!
Destroy!
See, that one's not going to have a green screen.
Slaughter them! Corsairs!
It can't quite reach, guys. I'm sorry. There's Wookiee over there in the chair, see? But it just can't do it.
Too many archers.
Battle ready!
I'll get it set up for the next stream.
The fall of.
So thank you guys for the donations, but yeah,
Pull
I
back!
gotta get that set up.
Where is she? Oh no. Not YouTube commercials. So loud. Alright. No, get up.
Blood will flow!
Oh my god.
Pull back!
We're fleeing.
Captain, Discovery is
Lost
about to
to
be
these
swept up in a
things?
time tsunami, which is not as cool as it sounds.
Maximum one. Get us out of here.
Damn it.
Come on. Yes!
So many ads.
Say goodbye, Spock.
Goodbye, Spock.
We will return!
Oh damn. I hope they can't catch me. That guy's definitely gonna catch me though. Oh no. And they can't both catch me though. They're not the same faction. I don't think they can both move.
Let's see. So these guys just working out their
Just
picks
gotta
still?
go cleanse my area.
Let me go ahead and message the
Oh
clan leaders.
god. Oh, just that guy? Okay. So just like every other undead thing, though, if you kill the leadership, they crumble pretty quick.
Almost ready.
He's got 2 big archers.
Yeah, it's a little Wookiee over there.
So I can kill.
Yeah, there was a
just gotta kill
disqualification for
King
corner camping earlier,
Irondays.
but we decided to rematch it just in the spirit of sportsmanship and fun. So yes.
Here we go. Oh man, my
Alright.
army is
Dark elves!
jacked
Dwarfs
up.
versus Chaos.
Corsairs! Dark
How did
elves!
my archers get this beat up?
Look here, Fellhawk!
Ugh.
You're right,
Cincinnati, vote for the Wookiee cam. I mean, the problem is it doesn't reach. I'd have to like move him over to the corner and put him in his dog bed, and then put the camera down by him. Hold on, that might actually work.
Corsairs!
Hold here.
Onward! Druki, forward! Murder awaits!
You shoot them.
Red flames!
You hide.
Wookiee is secretly plotting to change. Thank you so much
All
for the
right. So
donation, man.
soon as the archers are
Really
weakened,
appreciate it, Cincinnati of
Dark
VA.
Rider crossbows!
Sorceress!
Cool. We're on River Amix on, which is
Dark shards! Bloody murder!
I'm
We are
shooting
ready!
them.
Merciless
you
warriors!
can play Scave and Dawi again. Play Scave and Dawi again.
All right, let's take these guys out real quick.
Okay, Wookiee looks like you might want down somewhere.
We'll see.
I mean, so for like, if you're doing like a, an anti-tournament with prize and structure and stuff, typically you have like a pick ban system.
Dark sorceress!
I think we have to do a blind pick.
Elfride and Raha!
Come on. Not as much as I was hoping to do. What? What happened to my dudes? Alright, that's fine.
Dark shards.
Hold on. Alright, Wookie. Let me, I have an idea.
Destruction. Battle
I have an
ready.
idea, but I'd have to go AFK for a second here.
Slaughter them. Dark elves. Blood for Cain. Corsets.
1 second.
Sorceress of Grun!
The dream.
Alright, they're just like negotiating on the races and stuff.
Oh, come on. If you lose to horses, you're a piece of
So it looks like they
flaming
decided
garbage.
to do a blind pick, actually. Okay, fine. I gotta do it now.
Sister of the
I'll be
Dark
right back, guys.
Convent!
Is he the worst lord? You're the new lord.
Dark shards.
Kill
Massacre
the
them.
archers. And come on. Dragon boy. You're on a dragon, you're fighting skeleton archers on camels. Oh, that's good. That's good.
So the guys
They
are
all
gonna
just
work
died.
it out. In the meantime,
Here we go,
I'm just
boy.
gonna get Wookiee's bed. I have an idea. So
Battle ready. Carnage
there.
awaits. Slaughter them. Dark shards. Death.
Look here,
Bed
fell
is happy now. He's very happy. And we can get this camera up.
Yes, I
Bring
will.
his tomb guard down.
That camera stay.
Use missiles.
Oh, no, you get back now.
Forward, crew.
Slash.
God,
Kill.
why are my guys not killing these things?
Cold-blooded killers.
Sorceress of
Let's see
Grun!
how this goes. You guys ready for this?
Come, Melee!
You must run away too.
He's smelling it. Look, guys. Can you guys?
Just fleeing.
Battle ready. Dark shards. My blade hungers.
Wookie.
Look here, fell hard.
And fly over here and give her the belief.
Raven.
We need her.
Slaughter them.
Come on.
Look here,
Come on, your lord is right above you. You're fine, you're fine.
going now.
Shoot, shattered? No.
Going.
I'm right here, dude.
At once.
There you go.
Come
That's the
on.
best I can do for now.
Go.
Oh no. Okay.
Forward. On the move.
Go stand in the trees.
Carnage
Ooh.
awaits!
Go miasma him. You're gonna.
Moving.
Oh god.
Stop.
Dealers in death.
Withdraw!
Look here, fell hard. It will be. Death and plunder.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had a little interruption there.
Look
Oh
here,
my God.
fell hard.
We gonna lose again?
Horses.
Oh, my elves are retreating. Against the freaking skeletons?
1 second.
Withdraw.
Come on, guys. Believe in yourselves. Believe decisively.
Sorry, guys. Just a little bit of negotiating here.
Great spear.
Oh god. Oh god.
Look here, fell hard.
Why is this guy so bad?
You guys like the Wookiee cam? He's kind of like not looking at it. Wookiee? I mean, you're looking at me. Pop filter? That's actually a chair in the back.
What
It's
kind
not a
of-
pop filter.
Massacre them.
That was another chair. My friend was actually watching while I was streaming.
Onward. Withdraw.
Wookiee?
Look here, fell
Oh my
hard.
god, Locky and Falcon. You suck. You suck. We lost to King Arandes. This is pretty far away from my
There you
base.
guys go. That's like a better look. Okay. Alright, Dwarves vs. Chaos.
A better rank.
Brutal.
Alright, guys, this is it. This is the grand final, and the two players definitely taking quite some time to pick their new factions there. They're both like just kind of like trying to figure it out, so it took a little bit of time, but he's here. I don't know if you guys have a good look of him. He definitely is
Okay.
Wookie. Hey,
So does that mean I lost that
is that
caster
just like
too?
your...
Well, we're rich for a little while. And everything's defended reasonably. She's got her
He's like, what's going on?
baby army coming in. Holy crap. That guy doesn't
All right,
like.
is that better?
Could black arc it up.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do that once I'm really rich.
Good luck and the best. Hey, thank you so much
Do
for the
not
donation,
vex us further.
Mr. Mikolai. Thank you. The Zloty. Dziękuję.
Can't really do anything.
Dziękuję bardzo. And Cincinnati, thank you for the $20 donation. All right. Wookiee's here. Don't ask about the outlet, guys. There's a lot going on there. It's our tech hub. And we're gonna see if the dwarves can take on the warriors of chaos. Now, historically, this is a pretty tough matchup for chaos. I think. I mean, not for chaos, for the dwarves. I mean, sorry, I'm so out of it. The dwarves, they're gonna have to use a lot of thunders, have very good positional play because chaos obviously has a lot of tools, with great weapons and chariots and things like that. In the final match, we have ODM Viash versus XMT Old One's Vengeance, which is a move hacker. So both players are picking their armies right now. Let me go ahead and take a look. Yeah, the Chaos Army looks as expected.
We're doing number
The Dwarf
2
Army
of theirs
looks as
already.
expected.
I'm over here and
Both players, perhaps a little bad blood here between these two.
The baby
for the
lands.
earlier disqualification, some drama.
should I pay for
I
an
feel like we need some
intervention?
drama in the Total War community, but yeah, as soon as the battle loads in, I will switch to the battle
Boom.
screen so you guys can see that. So you guys can just take a look at Wookiee.
Sent my intervention.
And I
army?
set up a Wookiee
How good
camera.
was that army?
There's a Wookiee camera.
All powerful sorcerer.
If I could
He's a
control it,
celebrity now.
Never.
I'll
Never.
lose for sure. Tyrion's sitting in there. What the hell are these?
You know, we had to spice it up a little bit with the Wookiee
Yeah.
cam.
Supreme
Alright,
sorcerer.
alright. So,
All right, guys. So we're here in the grand
not
finals.
a lot to be doing
Tied up
right
3-3
now.
in this clan war. We're gonna have the Warriors of Chaos against the Dwarves. Now, Chaos has a pretty good matchup here, like I said. Chariots and Great Weapons just
High
extremely
elf
cost effective. They
capital.
can typically just go with Warp Chicken, who's pretty much impervious to missile fire. He can
really?
just ride through the ranks, cause disruption, disrupt the missile lines.
Waste of
And
money.
yeah, it's time.
I don't see
So
any
let's go
other
ahead and jump
interventions
over
being
here. I mean,
spawned
you guys
from
want
other
the Wookiee cam,
teams.
don't you though? Because it's gonna go here when I go to the battle. I'd like
Faction
like,
destroyed Itza? Faction destroyed Sentinels? What?
Right. Here we are.
What? The rats win?
All right, guys, and here in the finals, the rematch from earlier, we have the Old One's Vengeance. So A-Move Hacker is going to be leading the army of the Dawi, and he's going to be facing off against Viash, who's going to be using Chaos. I was about to say losing Chaos. Definitely not. I mean, this Chaos army is very, very strong. So for Chaos, as you would expect, an entire front line of Great Weapons. Great Weapons into the Sunset. A couple of Marauders just to get troop saturation and the ability to swarm around the flanks. But yeah, just going into the Sunset with Marauders and Great Weapons. And he even has a group of Chosen. Now you can see here he's going to be utilizing the trees, which is a very good tactic. Obviously, you don't want to be taking that Dawi fire in open field. And yeah, on top of that, he does have a couple chariots. So standard Chaos chariots, not going for the heavy AP chariots, opting to go a little bit cheaper and a little bit wider. So he does have 2 standard chariots as well.
Whatever.
For his lord, I believe he does have the KFC Kinks somewhere around here, just
Who
eating his buckets
destroyed
in the
that?
trees.
No, it was the
Let's go ahead
rats.
and figure out where
Oh
he
no.
might be.
Oh, maybe. I can't tell.
And
God,
the back,
these dwarves
Sartorial,
are
Final Transmutation, which is good. Dwarves tend to
beefy.
lob up towards the end of the game,
Is
so
this
it's going to be useful
Techless
against like
coming from the north
those
now?
kind of guys. He does also have one group of Marauder throwing axes, probably to keep it honest against Gyrocopter play.
What's
And for the Dawi, looks like he has a Rune Lord and very, very good spatial analysis. So the Extreme Meme team coming
we're
out
so
with the
dead.
Dawi Thunder here. And yeah, he's got Miners in the front line.
Lord is
combination of
dead.
Miners, Dwarf Warriors, Longbeards, secondary line, just onions for days, gun lines for days.
Dwarves
this
are
is
coming,
dwarf play. This
Techless
is
is
true
coming.
dwarf play. Just going super wide and
that's
having
on the
crossfire
rats
with
at
all your
Techless.
guns. I mean, Chaos will win all the individual infantry fights, but if you can pull them through the mud a little bit, you can do pretty well for yourself.
Ooh,
So,
setting them
cool
off
stuff. I'll
already.
let him know to start when ready. And it's go time. A-Move's gonna corner camp. He's not. He's not going to, Reginald. He's the corner is like over here. So yeah, he's in a very fair position right now.
Plague.
Ugh.
that bike hits me, I'm going to
Let's see.
kill the Rex.
Yeah, Zyphos, there was no issue like regarding them playing their original factions. I told them that they have the option. They can play the same matchup as before, or they can just, pick again, like a fresh start. Perhaps I should have articulated a little bit better, but for the most part, it doesn't matter. I mean, Chaos has a really good matchup for Dwarves anyway, so I mean, it should be a good matchup regardless. Yeah. And it's time, guys. Here we go. Here come the Dwarves. Dwarves are going to be marching forward, actually, so it looks like they're going to be surging forward a little bit. A tiny bit of lag coming in here, but for the most part, yeah,
he
should be okay.
sucks
Chaos is
anyway.
going to be marching forward as well with all their great weapons and the Chaos Chariots, which
Where's
are
the
look like they're going to
rebellion?
be taking like a steep kind of a drive down the
that
formation
place
here.
is
Same thing on the far side. So
fine.
one chariot on both sides to really kind of collapse on the Jawi wings. And honestly, if the chariots want to use the kind of the shroud of the trees and sneak up on the miners, they can kill the miners very, very quickly. Now, over here in the forest, we do have the first of the engagement. The miners are going to be throwing some blasting charges against Marauder Horsemen. But it looks like the Horsemen might actually be charging in on these miners to nullify their blasting charges. And miners have pretty pitiful combat stats, so it's not a terrible choice. And yeah, the rest of the army is going to be advancing here. Thunders are going to be shooting downtown, going into the Marauder Horsemen. But again, they're in the trees, so they're not going to be taking much damage. And they also do bait out some blasting charges. So pretty even trade for both players in terms of just raw resources exchanged. So yeah, the Dwarf formation definitely looking pretty solid. He does have a Rune Lord who's going to be using the Master Rune, I would imagine. So he has a Rune Lord with no ruins. That is very strange. I mean, maybe he's just trying to go as cheap as possible, but
The really play baby.
I mean, at the very least, take Master Rune to Wrath and Ruin. It is so good against Chaos. But regardless, we're going to see if the runeless Rune Lord can win this game. So Chaos is going to be moving forward. Chaos Marauder is going to be engaging the front line and the Longbeards. Same thing on the other side. And the Chaos Warriors are going to be pushing into the secondary line, where they will be taking some Thunder fire. So a lot of it's going to come down to the Chariot play. We're going to see if Vyash can be pretty efficient here. But yeah, Chariot's definitely so good against Dwarves. But you can see this very good positioning here from Old Vengeance here, from the old ones.
How strange. Arya mission and Arya wakes up.
Who are going to be sweeping in.
Mom is
And
on
on the
it.
other side, we have a similar. I mean, there's a lot of Dwarf stuff up here, but maybe Chaos just wants to ignore this position and push up the middle. I don't know. It's a little bit of a tough position to kind of work with. Chaos Warriors with Grey Open's going to be moving forward. Obviously, we'll cleave through the miners. And he does have a Gorbeast Chariot up here, but there's Thunders, two groups waiting. I mean, that's a little bit of a scary situation to be in. Now, the Chaos Warriors and the KFC King have engaged in the front line. He's going to be drumstick slamming some of these guys. Chaos Warriors fighting Dwarf Warriors, which is a good engagement. Marauders definitely took a lot of blasting charges and aren't in the best shape, but the Chariots are now free. So very, very good play here from Vyash. He's able to get the Chariots in the back, and he's going to be riding them up, just getting into the Dwarf Thunders. Now, if he can pull through and get like straight into that second group of Thunders and just keep that disruption kind of going, so the front line can then win, because obviously he has the front line. I mean, he's losing on the Marauder battles, but aside from that, he's in pretty good shape. And he's actually keeping some troops in reserve, the Chosen and the Chaos Marauders. I don't know if that's intentional, but he certainly is kind of keeping those guys in the wings and being very patient. The Chariots in the back have been gunned down by Emu Packer. Those guys are in a little bit of trouble, but you know, Vyash still has a lot of infantry. The Warp Chicken's in good shape. Chaos Warriors with Grey Opens should win this fight. They're going to win this fight, and they actually lost the center versus Longbeards, which I guess is to be expected. And he has his Marauder Horsemen sneaking around the back and kind of hiding in the trees, which is not a bad choice. So, the Chariots, though, kind of getting gunned down a little bit. It looks like the Warp Chicken might be getting ready for a final transmutation, but the Chariot play, maybe keep it a little bit higher and tighter on the periphery, away from the central Thunder line, because it seems like they're just getting so much value with this kind of spatial control. I mean, very, very good Dawi battlefield control. It's definitely pretty masterous here. Sartorial's in good shape, though. Chaos Warriors winning here. Some of the Marauders are going to be coming in. Chaos Warriors also winning that fight. So the infantry fight is going very well, but aside from that, the Chaos backline harass has been maybe just being a little bit more patient with the harass. He's going to be charging in here. These Chaos Warriors will clean through these miners, so there's some give and take, but having all of those Thunders be online is definitely a little bit scary. But Sartorial is pushing through the middle. You can see the Rune Lord is, surrounded by great weapons and also some Marauders and different things like that. Sleep the Great Weapons, I should be able to win that eventually. And a big old final transmutation going down.
Is that name not Giver?
And the regular Slayer, so a very good pass right there by Vyash. But it looks like, XMT Emu Packer here is doing a pretty good job with his Thunders, just kind of shooting downtown. And yeah, just going into the Chosen, but the Chosen have emerged from the trees, but Emu Packer is very, very privy to this. He sees those guys coming out, he's going to be turning, allocating all of his resources here, and the Chaos Marauders are going to be charging back in there to butter the bread of these dwarves. But obviously Emu Packer seems to be a very experienced dwarf player. He's pulling apart a lot of these Chaos forces, and the balance power is slightly in the favor of the dwarves, but there's still some backline pressure coming in. So you can see here the Thunders here getting compromised by the Marauder Horsemen and throwing axes. They're going to be turning to shoot, but if he can kind of turn and just cycle amongst these guys, Chaos infantry will eventually win the grind fight. Up on the high ground, Chaos Warriors weapons need to collapse down here. They need to get on these Thunders right now. Otherwise, this group is just going to get free fire into those Chaos Warriors. So it's just so micro-intensive. But you can see here, Vyash has gotten the Chosen through. They were able to kill these Iron Shakes and Trollhammer torpedoes. So some of the range tools for the dwarves are finally starting to be compromised, but still the Dawi have some healthy positions. Up here, this is pretty good, having 2 Thunders cross-firing some Chaos Warriors, but this is a big thing. Biash needs to get these Chaos Warriors and turn them to just either fight these miners or swerve up and over the top and potentially take those guys out. So Chaos Warriors are being cross-fired a little bit. They're going to get into melee with those guys, which is going to be tough. But the Chaos grind down here is going pretty well, I suppose. The Marauders are being beaten down, but 2 groups of Chaos Warriors pretty healthy. And the Chosen are still fighting, but they've also taken a ton of Thunder fire. Marauder Horsemen, definitely heroes of the people here, able to disrupt the back line. And the Thunders, there's 2 groups up there, which are in pretty good shape. But yeah, Chaos Warriors just fighting. I mean, down here, they should be able to beat the Longbeards, and they might even be able to get the Rune Lord. But it looks like he's going to be pushing through. And same thing over here. He noticed that he was a little bit tar pitted. He was fighting those miners for too long. He's going to be pushing them up here and trying to get into the back. But the bounce power is pretty even. I wouldn't say anyone's in a super decisive position, but it's certainly a very, very close fight. And,
Good work.
Yeah,
Rat
Shark
man.
Whale's just kind of slam dunking, just space jamming those guys. Dragonback Slayers are going to be rushing up here to attack the Warp Chicken. They do, of course, have that slowing effect, but it looks like he's going to be going back here to disrupt the Thunders. And, I mean, he has a massive destruction. Now, over here, it's a little bit tough. These Marauder Horsemen definitely are going to want to charge back in. And,
this is rough.
These Chaos Warriors from Biash need to kind of swerve in here and get on these guys. And if you can do that, I think they'll be in okay shape. Now, these Great Opens are going to be coming down here, but Thunders, as far as speed, 28 against the 28 of Chaos Warriors, the exact same. And the problem for Chaos
That
is
means he
he has
could
2
recruit
groups
now.
firing, so he
Yeah.
can simply crossfire these guys. And he's pretty good on
Can he
ammo.
get
He has
on
ample
this?
ammunition. Chosen are still fighting down here in the pits, doing pretty good for themselves, but
No,
it's
no,
looking
no,
like
no,
the
you
dwarves
can't.
are in a relatively good position. I would say that they're doing pretty well. Looks like someone might have had a question or something. So, Olden's Vengeance says GG. It's a little bit early to call GG, that's for sure. Anyways, the Chaos Warriors are going to be charging down the hill, attacking the Thunders, and over here we also have Sarthoriel the Ever Chicken, who is marked by Althar, so he is going to lose some of that sweet missile resist he does indeed have. And yeah, the Thunder is going to be shooting downtown, going after the Big Bird himself. Let's look around the battlefield. So Chaos doesn't have too much left. They have some Chosen over here still fighting, who obviously will win against those Slayers, but still the Slayers are going to hold them in place. Chaos Warriors marching over here, but the Miners should be able to intercept
after all
Thunder
these
fires.
things build. We'll see.
Very, very good job. And I definitely think the Dawi have this game. I mean, it was like textbook dwarves. The one thing that's a little bit unorthodox, in my opinion, is maybe the Trollhammer torpedoes, and they didn't seem to do too much. But the Thunders, like just spreading them out and forcing Chaos to kind of march through the mud is just such a good tactic. And the Chariots, I think, might have gone in a little bit too early. I think they just kind of like got gunned down. Maybe they should have waited for the Chaos Infantry to saturate the battlefield a little bit more, and then from there they could have done a little bit more. So that's probably going to be it here. Yeah, and you can see here that the Marauders in the back kind of get gunned down. Some
Well,
Chaos
if you
Warriors
have
having
to,
a
just
good
do
fight.
it. It's not a big deal. Got it 77 degrees in
And
there.
let's go ahead and see what else is going on. Yeah, just some Chosen Chaos Warriors across the battlefield. Pretty
Take
much
that
traveling.
with you.
The Warp Chicken, I mean, is
I
able
don't
to
wanna
cause some
hear it.
disruption up here and actually air route some of the Thunders, but there's just so many Dragonback Slayers and good tools against him, and even the volume of fire coming in from the Thunders easily
is
could
this
finish off
cloud?
Warp Chicken despite his missile resist. It's a lot of firepower
Rain?
for sure. It's a lot of firepower. Oh man! All right, so
the
Thunders are going to be
capital.
shooting downtown, going after the Warp Chicken. He has 2,451 HP
Yodel.
left. Trollhammer Torpedo coming in with their bonus first large. Chaos has some, warriors fighting, but really that's going to be all she wrote. And the dwarves are going to pull this one out.
Jesus.
Yeah,
It's going to be rough.
yeah, it's pretty wild seeing a runeless Rune Lord. I mean, he
no.
really was just kind of stretching it to the bitter end to get like as much. I mean, his dwarf play was really good. That was like
Good.
that's what you do. Bookie's like, I've had enough of
Big
my
arm.
camera. I'm leaving the camera now.
Okay. Decent.
Dark sorcery.
Maybe we should reach there.
All right, guys. GG's. GG's to everyone. Apologies for some of the, confusion with some of the rules and the rematches and some of the structural stuff today and some of the difficulty getting players in games, but I will absolutely have timestamps. I want to say big
Okay. He's going for it. Kill him.
They are no kin of mine.
They're going downhill.
Not likely.
rapidly downhill. If I leave the southern sentinels...
Do you take me for a wizard?
That guy's coming in.
I forbid this.
If I don't, that guy's gonna take that.
Who seeks me?
She still has 2 more units to get. Oh god.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
I probably have to go get more money too.
Dreadlord of
Drop 2 of those. Upgrade. Sure. Damn it. Getting schooled. Target's lost. Does that mean they won? Or did he flee into the ocean?
I raid and enslave.
Heck no, dwarf. I want that town. Negative growth, raiding, Jupiter. Oh god.
Is disappointed.
5 units against...
No, you failed.
I wonder if I could beat that.
Black Heart. Pulling back.
Definitely could not.
Lord of the Black.
Get in there. Alright, you're fine. And then this, how long can this hold for?
Certainly not.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Spears, crap archers, reavers, bolts. I gotta deal with the bolts. I do have spells. I should be able to win
There
this.
is no mercy.
God, if I can't, it might be over. Uh-oh. The Ablet is awake. Be right back. Okay, okay. Let's see here. How am I? What was I doing? Oh, right. The rebellion. Where are they coming from? Over here? Go. You gotta deal with the freaking crossbow, or the... God, this thing sucks. It looks cool, but it sucks.
Corsairs! Rookie!
Oh god. Okay, so...
Nagarothi!
Alright. Those guys are worthless. And I don't really care about those either. Which helps hide in the trees. Alright, that's everybody. Where the hell are these things? All the way over there? Oh no. You gotta run, dude. Oh. Oh, I can get that one. Oh no, it's moving. It's not good. Okay, whenever it sets up and starts shooting again. Oh, that one's shooting. Not as good as I was hoping.
Cold-blooded killers! Understood. Orders understood. Slash! Kill!
Alright, if he gets over... Dark Venom. No. Oh god, we're taking damage. Oh. They go. Screw that dude. Alright, you should absolutely wreck these archers now. And if you can't, you suck. Yeah, there we go. Alright, where's my witch elves?
Corsairs!
Go.
Nagarothi! At once! Slaughter them!
Go.
Dealers in death!
Go.
Bloody murder!
Go.
Druki! Carnage awaits! Attack! We are ready!
Yeah, that's not good. Not optimal.
Dark Riders!
Come on, come on. Good, good, good. Where are my witches?
Witch elves! Agreed!
Alright, so they've got that thing. She's fighting the Reavers. That's not bad.
Corsair handbows! Attack! We are ready!
I don't know what
Dark
you guys should be doing.
sharks!
Alright, so Dragon Boy is actually doing pretty good. Maybe that other army is just super high level. I didn't realize it.
Sowing turmoil! Death!
They're winning. Oh, the elves are fleeing. Good work.
Death and plunder!
weaken them a bit. So if they do come back, I can just auto-resolve. Alright. Pretty painless. Dragon Man did decent.
Victory as always.
We do not bow.
Oh no. Ooh.
Misguided.
Look here,
Ooh, I'm
Felhart.
gonna be super duper negative.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
So I should get one more of these. What would be the best thing to cut?
Powerful enchantress.
Now I'm really
Fleeting
negative.
servants.
Oh, that's bad. Alright, we'll just...
By the cruel seas.
So he'll get that whole army. I'll wipe them out, then maybe I'll disband that army, because he doesn't have loyalty. Oh, ratings 500?
No.
From, oh, this guy, huh?
Druki Seer.
I'll deal with him next turn.
Limitless power.
Alright, you went up a level. Is there a way to make this cheaper? Income from raiding, looting, sacking, casualties, public order. Not really. What is Kindle the Fury? Ooh. Should probably get that crap. So maybe negative 2200 next turn. That is a problem. I could ride through, raid all this stuff. Do Arya. The hell did it drown? Oh, like I ran. Raiding? God damn it.
The ass are cling to tradition.
Really, guy?
Bring fire and terror.
The Druki do not
I am
need that.
victorious. A mutiny. Don't think so.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
I forbid this.
Feel my power. Be ready.
You're just screwing with me.
Taking control.
Oh, he's got a lot of artillery.
Unparalleled
Alright.
power. Who seeks me? Druki
We'll
Sorceress.
see.
Dark Sorcery.
Tyrant of now.
I got too many lords. I'm gonna have to kick that boat off again. Should find more trading partners. I should find the other elves.
Fear the Black Host.
Chaputiel. Yeah, we know. Can't do
The
anything.
council is disappointed.
I am going.
Oh god, I'm in trouble. I can't kick this guy out? Why?
We have a deal.
Cannot be replaced? What does that mean?
You
I disbanded this before. Oh god.
The ocean awaits.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Whatever. Hope this is money.
Raid, fight, plunder.
I lost a lot more
We
than I
must
should have.
fill the slave decks.
8,000, okay. Buys me
Aboard the
8 turns
Tower
of time.
Blessed Dread.
That place is pretty safe.
What is your dark purpose?
Okay, this is getting old.
Begone.
My faith in you wanes.
Would he take that?
My time
Probably.
is now.
Can't
Do
go
you
either
take
direction
me
though,
for a
because he'll take
wizard?
either one of them. I don't see any other armies for this guy though. Maybe I'll just take this dwarf city.
My powers are yours. Bronze corpse.
That's an ass load of dwarves. And these things are good against unarmored.
Slit their throats.
These guys are freaking armored like crazy.
May their death be slow.
We'll try it. Not a good matchup. These things would be killer against lizards or rats or most things except dwarves and chaos. Uh-oh. Dang, if he's up in that thing. I know he can't be in there. Okay. This is a dinky map.
Limitless power.
Okay.
Cold-blooded killers.
So these guys are going to be the front line.
Dread spears.
Followed by these.
Dark shards.
And you.
Dealers in death.
Guarding this side.
Taruki.
And you things are going to have to take out his artillery rapidly. And then
Bringers of death.
this.
Nagarothi.
You guys are going to hide in the forest right here. Do these look different? The rest of you are bald. These ones get hair. Oh, that's because they are witch elves, not singing doom.
Rookie sorcery.
And you're gonna stand right here and throw spells. Alright.
Dark shards. Orders understood.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where the hell? The grudge thrower. Kill that.
Eager for
then-
battle.
We gotta kill the grudge thrower fast. Fast, fast, fast. Good shot. Oh, look at these guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here it comes. Oh, you guys are getting screwed. Oh, there's another one. Hurry up. As soon as they break that, I can target the other one. Oh, it's only one. Okay. Oh, shit. I've got throwers, too.
Dark shards.
What are they shooting at?
Dread spear.
Alright.
Hack. Cut. Slash. Kill.
Get
We
in
are
there.
ready. Dealers in death.
I don't think I planned appropriately.
Sorcery. Come to me. Sacrifice them. Made.
Destroy!
Thunders.
May! Shut! Spreading
Alright, singing
despair.
game.
Witch elves!
You can slaughter these things.
Nagarothi! Hints, if you wish. Hey! Dark sorcerers!
Force can cast magic.
Glorious dark magic!
And they're super resistant to magic.
Summoning destruction!
This is not going so hot.
By all means!
Alright, thunders are down.
From afar!
Slowly, slowly. Come on. These things should kill these. I mean, they are pretty tanky. Damn it. This army is just not set up the way I need them to be.
Bolt throwers!
But they oughta... They still got it. What are they doing? They're not shooting. Okay.
Following orders! Slaughter them!
Uh-oh, that's gonna get real sketchy real fast.
Dark elves!
Alright, get a few shots off and at least...
At once! Elfry!
Come on.
Bolt throwers!
A few shots off. Alright. Now drop your crap, run away.
Battle ready! At once! To destruction!
Enchantress! I summon thee! Unto me! Rise of Cage! Sanishar! May! Very well. Brides of Cain! Shut!
Dark shards! By your command! Massacre them!
King Loon. Kill King Loon.
Supreme Sorceress! Do my bidding! Shifting!
Druki! Terror and death! We are ready! Following orders!
And we'll try to get you back on
Indeed!
your cars. Oh, really, guys? Just take...
Fury!
Right to the face. That's what we're doing. Oh man, these dwarves are
Dark
so tanky.
shards! Eager for battle! Slash!
Kill that guy.
Dread
I don't think we have another unit that could even hurt him.
weaklings!
Oh
Zero.
god.
Summoning destruction!
Alright, we're getting good damage on him finally. Might win. Oh god.
Very well. Sa'anishar! For Cain!
Alright.
Bringers of death! Kill pain! Named!
Withdraw!
Slash! Annihilate them!
Suffering for all!
This is madness!
Gotta kill these guys quick before they charge us. There's still a lot of them there.
Sorcery!
Oh, they're starting to get beat up though.
Hey! Withdraw! Mothers of murder!
These people are still alive. Use your whippies. Oh no, these are longbeards. Oh my god, we won. The freaking tanks.
Dread spears!
Yeah, we're still pretty healthy too. Oh, these things are good, apparently. 202 kills, oh my god.
Skilled murderesses!
Do not shame your ancestors! Oh,
Yeah, keep running, dwarves.
dark
Doesn't matter because I'm gonna kill your town. So my spearman line is not so hot at holding the line. These things are tanky. They must have like dodge chance. Like very little
Hear
damage.
their screams.
Another town. Get that repaired up. Get a little bit of income. They're gonna be mad, but what do you do? What do you do?
Dreadlord of Nagara.
God, everything's so expensive.
Look here, Fellheart. Has presence.
Nice. She needs more spells. Sure. Alright, let's see what kind of nonsense is gonna happen. What happened to Teclis? Where's Nagarond? They're not this. Nagarite. No, that's the freaking. So I can't see Nagarond. That's great. Your ally has been attacked. Torn leaves. Double besiege. That's not going to be good for my freaking finances. None of these really help. I could do this just for the hell of it.
The ocean awaits.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Trim the sail.
We're coming. That town's just gonna have to hold on by itself.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
Not a lot I can do that turn.
Welcome to the Blessed Dread. Will you be staying?
Ooh. Okay. More rats, why not? We're already infested. Ooh, that was a good research level. That will be good too.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Coming in behind. What? Rats? Ooh. Ooh. 3 plague claws. I got to deal with those, and I have no cavalry. And then what are these? The rest of this stuff should just. It'll just flee.
Fight, plunder.
Probably just fly the dragon over this army for a while, and then I'll run away. Oh, god damn it. I hate when this happens.
Behold the Kraken hell.
Mm-hmm.
Summon my ship!
Alright.
Dark shards. Merciless warriors.
Look here, Fellheart!
Alright, be able to shoot out of that. You nut.
I am ready.
Let's go over here. And you guys, you just run over here too. Screw the rats. They can chase you all the way to the Shadowlands. Do I have another army coming in somewhere? No. Please run. Oh god. They're getting their shots off. They're in the freaking trees. Screw you guys. Kill all the damn catapults. Haha. Should have bought my guys enough time to run. Alright.
Dark shards. Advancing. Following orders.
Ah.
The Karen's come!
Ah. Man, those things are really teaching me a lesson. Run, elves. I feel like their beginning infantry suck. Oh, they're creeping and crawling. That's a lot of plague guys.
Here, Fellheart!
Run. Yeah, poison. Yucky. Alright, you're just gonna chill with us. Oh, right. This dude. It's the Able, and he has an assistant.
Let hatred fly.
I think, yeah, he has a bow. Yeah, big bow. Alright, whenever those things start shooting again, we're gonna have to do something. What? I can't see them. The rats have disappeared.
Dark shards. Orders understood. Trooping forwards. Murder awaits.
Come then! On the move!
Oh my god. One.
The merciless host. Onward. Make them bleed.
Go! By your word! Yes! Yes!
Yeah, it's gonna take a little damage, but that's okay. Where's that to get these plague of hold south line?
Yes, I will!
Uh-oh. The big boy rats are coming.
I move! Murder is mine! What?
What are these? Oh shit. Rat ogres. Get ready, boys.
Dealers in death.
This is gonna hurt.
Slaughter them.
Going now.
I'm such a jerk.
The merciless host.
Targeting my actual
Onwards to murder. Murder awaits.
unrepairable units. Alright, you too. Hey, we'll shoot them.
By Cain.
Yeah, bro.
Cain demands it.
Eh. Okay.
Dealers
Okay.
in death. By Cain.
Look here, Fellhawk.
Back in.
The merciless
Rats.
host. Bleak swords. Onward. Eager for battle.
All these rats are doing some legitimate damage here.
Roy!
Honor the king.
Death and plunder. Pillage.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Nagarothi. Battle ready. Corsairs.
What is rats doing up here in the forest?
Look here, Fellhawk. It is so.
I am ready. Attack!
By your command.
Alright.
We are ready. Dread
time.
spears. Dark shards.
Keep shooting them. 'Cause we do not want those coming back.
Die, weaklings! Forward!
Get a clear shot.
To
Shoot
slaughter!
that guy.
Look here, Fellhawk.
That's good.
No mercy.
Dark shards!
Death hag!
Merciless warriors! Massacre them! Slay them!
Not quite a fight for a bunch of rats.
Nagarothi!
Save them.
Dreadlord!
Pinging at these guys.
Slay them!
Shoot. I want to see a shot. Let's see.
Pull
What's it
back!
look like? Oh. Come on. Kill those ogres. Bad shot. Bad shot. They're out of his range.
Lord of Fear! Destroy! With battle ready! Dark shards! For the king!
Oh. Oh, oh. That's not. That shouldn't be allowed.
Corsairs! It is done! Cold-blooded killers!
And I need some cavalry.
Dealers in death! Onward!
Phew. A little bit of damage. He needs a weapon. Up that range damage. Shoot him. Pew. Little pew.
Merciless warriors! Withdraw! Corsairs!
It's always a mess fighting the rats.
Nagarothi!
Look here, Fellhawk.
God, dude. You've been here for the whole battle?
Feel my wrath.
Just 25 rats just slaying you? Is that their hero?
Bleak
What the
swords!
hell, then how are they fighting?
Merciless warriors!
Their leader is fleeing. What do they have? Nothing. Just a bunch of rats. Where's the hero? Everyone, get that guy. Can't let him escape. Good work. Alright, that ends. Well, actually, he's probably still alive. Wasn't even half of his people that died.
Glory.
I
lightning shackles. Look here, Fellheart. Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Dreadlord of Nagaro.
Do I give him the opportunity to fight that army?
Pulling back.
I do not.
Tyrant.
No, 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 no. That's not what I want.
Onward.
I want you to get on.
Malevolent
I
lord.
don't know how to change the camera. Woo.
Assuming
There
command.
we go. Alright, Sentinel of Time is building.
I have no time for
There's
this.
no
Supreme
sizable
sorceress
dwarf army.
wrought.
We gotta go
Sorceress
save
of the
that city.
dark converts.
By the
Low
cruel
key here,
seas.
up a level. I don't even know what I'm doing. This guy, Harpies, War Hydra troops. Yeah, so he's gonna have some monsters. That's my plan with his army.
Presents.
Able. Oh, I don't even. I thought you had to buy these in order. I guess they changed it. So I don't know what his army is going to be until he gets his name
Part of the crew.
and weapon. I need the brass horn standard die. Alright. Talisman. Alright. You want a dude? Nope.
I am victorious.
I still can't get the heroes. Should be looking at the build, although I have nothing to build. Chant the Contagious took over that army. Bastards. Raiding my lands. Taking my monies. Uh-oh. Clan Scribe broke a deal with me? Really, dude? Besieging me again?
Launch the ship hooks.
Forward and melee.
Time to feed
God, I
the
wanna-
Kraken.
I don't get it. I'd lose like half my army if I auto-resolve that. Even though there's some punk crap army.
Look here, Fellheart.
Whatever. We're going in with these. No, I mean like this.
Bleak swords.
That's how we're going in.
Dark shards. Horses. Merciless warriors.
Where are they? Where are the rat boys? The frick?
It shall be.
Orders understood.
Speak dark deeds.
At once.
Alright, Dragon Man, go find him.
Death hag. Bride of Cain. Striking out. Without question.
That actually works. That's cute.
Look here, Fellheart.
Oh, hello. First shot you guys take, you're dead. Oh,
Summon my
even
ship.
better.
It will
Rats. Rats to breathe the poison. Down there. You things. One down.
Dread spears.
Loki! Glorious destruction!
Look here, Fellheart! By your word!
Dealers of
Help
death,
your lord. Oh man.
dread spears!
Full health Ravagers? What the
Massacre
frick?
them! Slay them! Kill everything! Corsairs! Dark elves! Once understood! Dread lord! Striking out!
Speak dark deeds!
Army seems like it changed. Don't it?
Druki!
Okay,
We understand!
unlock
As you
everybody.
say! Eager for battle! Bleak swords! Orders understood! Rowan staff!
I dare! I move! Go! Forward! Going now! Look here, Fellheart! It is so!
Eh.
Pride of Cain!
Kill this wizard rat who got a bite out of you. Where's Ava? Archery. Alright, that's over, I think. Right? What the hell? What's keeping them on the map? These singy-songy guys? The shooters? That's the end of them that time. Damn rats are annoying. Still 600 units. God, they're so dumb. They flee at full health.
Victory as always!
He's still alive. My God.
Not enough warpstone!
Well,
Look here, Fellheart!
Foolish thing! No!
at least we're getting slaves. Are you?
The tower calls!
What the hell are they thinking? There's something wrong with Scave and auto resolve. The balance of power here. A little different. Little different than what it's been telling me. Where are you, rats? I'll kill you with just the dragon. Dark elves finally get into the forest. Just in time. Come on, get in here, guys. Help your lord. Damn trees are annoying. out on a limb and say that's the end of them. Maybe.
Glory for Karen's car! We must fill the slave decks. Fleet of foot.
Ooh.
Look here, Bellheart.
He's still
Not
alive.
enough warpstone.
He's still alive.
Bellheart ready. So many sacrifices to Lapland.
They got that many kills.
Enslave them.
Oh, what the hell? Swamp attrition? Get over the
Next
swamp.
tide.
Alright. So
Supreme
we
sorceress
okay
of
right
Rot.
now.
All-powerful sorceress.
She needs some more units though. That spear line's a little low. Ah, but it costs too much. Too poor. Let's get that.
Lord of the Black Court.
Ooh, so you can make these things super raidy. Oh my god, they can build everything? Oh, heroes. Yeah, we're gonna go monstrous though for... Wow.
A vile plan.
Cool, man. So those things are good. They're just floating cities. No income. And what if Lord Scruff wins?
You what?
Ooh. Oh, these...
The council's voice.
A lot of rat power going on here. My poor little continent. South America, where it at? Chaputino. Alright, we should probably get some death hags. And this tree gives Harganeth, so it's necessary one way or another. Money? Walls? Then I don't need anyone to defend this place. We don't. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Tyrant of Nagel.
Whee! Money. I'm gonna keep beating little crappy armies of zombies. Oh man. Oh, money. Why didn't you move any character to Chipoodle? A Hydra Blade. Holy shit.
Sacrifice prices to
Caboodle.
Mathland.
That's pretty good. Can this guy pick these up? No, because he's not really a lord.
The deeps is close.
It's very strange.
Feel my power.
Freaking skeletons retreated from Arya. Oh shoot. I forgot about that incursion up there. Hey, Nagarond. I can see Nagarond? Oh no, I can't. They're just in the list. I should trade with them. Province lost? Oh no. The Lost Valley. Would have been sad if I lost a province.
While on my deck, you will do as I com-
No, dude. I don't know what that guy's doing. Alright, Sentinel of Time in the Lost Valley.
Enchantress.
Alright, we gotta go deal with these rats.
Scream for me.
Kraken Lord,
He needs to go to Chagoogle.
trim the sails.
Uh-oh. A little rat army. I need that item.
The crew will see to it.
The next turn I'll try to take that.
Tyrant of Nagaron.
If this guy's army was stronger, he could go out into the world and earn money in the ocean. Yeah, I'll send my main guy after this. I better pick up some of these freaky green things. Or purple things. Ula total. God, I wish Mortal Empires wasn't so laggy. I kinda wanna play a Norska thing again.
Make your entreaty quickly. There are
Huh? Heck yeah, dude. Free money. I don't know who you are. For able. Ooh, minus upkeep. Forever for once. Oh, is that forever? Uh-oh. Lots of crap rats, so I gotta kill those death globes. That is the only thing that does damage in this entire army. And Bakbaki also.
raid, fight,
But mostly the
plunder.
death globes. What? Ooh, cutscene.
Steady, my corsairs. The Skaven come. They think to board my tower in secret. But no creature steps upon the blessed dread without my knowing.
Is that a ship
The
in the
rodent
background?
sorcerer sends his minions,
crap are
but
those
this
walls?
is no sinking ship.
If the siege battles were
No
actually like that,
rats are
this game
welcome
would be
here.
a lot cooler.
Be
Maybe in
merciless.
3.
The Kraken rumbles. My helm thirsts for the power it lacks, and these vermin filth will quench it.
Hmm? Where are they?
Destruction comes.
That's the ship? Oh my god, that thing's massive. What?
Corsairs,
Dude's rats.
slay them!
The rats.
Shame, shame for his blood!
Kill the rats. Alright.
The merciless host.
Frontline fighters, forward.
Onward. The merciless host. Understood.
Archers, forward.
Druki, forward.
And then
Cold-blooded killers.
these guys, you are the backline fighters.
Terror
You go
and
there.
death. On to
You.
slaughter. Orders understood.
Oh, ye magic.
Look here, Fellheart!
Windy here. That gate's pretty sweet looking.
I dare!
Alright, fine. You wanna attack my guys? There, you rats. That's what I thought.
Going now!
What do these guys have? Damage and a debuff. But if they get hurt, they can't cast those, I think. Or if they're at like 50% or less. These guys are crazy looking. Yike. Alright. They've added a lot of new units since the last time I played a campaign with this team.
I move! Forward, crew!
These guys have crap range.
Dark shards.
So I should be able to...
On to slaughter.
Oh my god.
Merciless warriors. My blade hungers.
Alright. Fight them.
Corsairs. On to slaughter. Dealers in death. Druki.
Shoot it whatever you want first. But then you have to switch to these.
With pleasure.
It is so!
Those things could wreck us.
On the move! Forward! Come then!
Yeah. Oh god.
Battle ready. Advance, Druki. Slaughter them.
Behold the dragon hell!
Destroy.
On to slaughter! It will...
Onward. End them. Corsairs. The merciless host. Dark elves. Kill them.
These guys are a cool unit though. It's cool attacks they do. But that's fun. Shoot magic. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Good at slaughtering rats.
The merciless host. Corsairs. By Cain. Druki, forward! Druki,
Wow, taking a lot of damage though.
die, weaklings!
Eek.
No
They might be
mercy.
anti-large. The rat boys do not like that.
By Cain!
There, kill some fleeing units.
Cold-blooded killers!
Alright,
Eager for battle!
divide.
Going! Druki! Advancing! Druki! Onwards to murder! Dealers in death!
Murder is mine!
Corsairs!
Feel my wrath!
We're coming to help.
Retreat! Going!
Cold-blooded killers!
Why are you guys losing to these gutter runners?
With pleasure!
Oh my god, fine. Trade.
Dark elves! Dark elves! Dark shards!
There goes this side, guys. Oh, not good for those guys.
Moving out!
Get back up here.
Advance, Druki! We are ready!
Oh no, we're gonna die to the halberds. Oh, they've embraced.
See, they run!
We losing.
Other guy.
Death and plunder! Yes, yes!
What happened here? Alright.
Corsairs! Without question. Yeah! Battle ready. Bleak swords. Forward. Understood. For the king. Merciless warriors.
No, not Night Runners. Get up here. We don't need to die. I know these guys.
Advance, rookie.
These guys look like they're done for. Oh no, a few of them are getting away. Run, dudes.
Pull back.
Run. Run to your people.
This fight is lost. Bleak swords. Eager for battle. Hack, cut.
Everybody fighting.
Eager for battle. Going.
Death Runners. Come on, dude. These rats 11.
Nagarothi.
Nah.
For the king.
Time for you guys just to chill.
Battle ready.
They're breaking. The Skaven are just pretty whippy. Who got the most? 185? Ooh, wizard horse guys. What? As a campaign battle, he should just disappear, right? He's super stupid.
Supreme sorceress
Yeah,
of Grog.
okay. So now he has the Helm of the Kraken, which heals him. In theory. Okay, he'll change next turn. He has 2 points to put out. Dude. Bleak swords? Oh, I should be doing this. Corsairs. Does this have Corsairs? What did I do? Wait, which one has Corsairs? Oh, that one. Okay, so that's fair. Reaper bolts, dark shards, dread spears, bleak swords. Boom. Ooh,
All
oh.
powerful sorceress.
Yeah, you gotta deal with
Torture
this guy.
them first.
A fellow rat. Okay.
I will
I wonder
destroy
if that's
them.
the matchup, because these just whip through Skaven.
Praise be to Hecate.
They still ran.
Think me fool.
Always
Shinies
run.
on you. The weak shall fall.
Need more rat slaves.
Hecate. Mother of
Alright,
the
sit there
dark
for a
con-
second. Heal up. Alright.
Obey! Aboard the Tower of
You're
Blessed
going out to
Dread.
sea. You just keep leveling.
Tyrant of Nagel.
think I'm just troubling, and I have like a billion slaves. I don't have a lot of slave pits though, that might be the problem. Holy moly. Yeah, the slaves give me a lot of income. Eek. Which means the rebellions are pretty worth it. Keeps giving me freaking... Ooh, money.
Look here, fella.
Running low on the money. Alright, lock here, Philhar. Go be a pirate. He should have a black arc. Holy god. Holy god, that's rough.
Raid, fight, plunder.
Then I could do battles on the black arc. Alright, oh, does he have a cannon? Yeah, one cannon. The real issue, yeah, those are pretty bad. Crap, 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 crap. That's the issue. All those depth guards. Eek. Okay.
Corsairs! Cold-blooded killers! Eager for battle! Bleak swords! Corsairs!
Pretty wide.
We are ready!
These guys have to kill the crabbies.
Dark shards! Eager for battle! Druki!
Oh, I have the bombers nearby. I might be able to kill that cannon before he can do anything to me. Nope, we're gonna chill. He can bombard me if he wants. Is it a mortar or a cannon? So he's moving his cannon forward. Zombieing it up. These guys are so gross. Barnacle monsters. Bleh. Alright, as soon as you guys start shooting, I start shooting back. Also, I'm gonna move this guy forward. Yeah, depth guard. You cannot land near these idiots, or my dragon's dead. These things are insane now. Think you're clever?
I dare. Bring me slaves.
Reload? Oh no. Who are you shooting at? Oh my god, they're shooting at my dragon?
Death and plunder.
Nuts. Stupid zombies.
By your word.
Retrete. Don't let that crab get you. Ooh, almost pincered you. That would have been bad news. Now they have to come to us, though. Which cannon's still shooting? That one? Crumbling. Is it truly crumbling?
Red flames, dogs. Go.
Let's go deal with these guys. Crumbling, crumbling, critical damage. Break? 30 seconds, I can kill you for sure. Oh, okay, we can take a few baby mortar shots. Yeah. The bullets. They are hurties. What the hell was that? What was all that blue crap? These guys? Just the pistols? By final cannon. Sucks to be you.
Dark shines. I came.
Look here, Fellheart!
Eek, this is gonna be rough.
Corsairs. The merciless host. Corsairs. Merciless warriors. With pleasure. No survivors. Hack, cut, slash, kill. Druki. Corsairs. Dealers in death.
No Krabby Patty down. Oh, it's not dead.
Summon my ship!
Druki. Bloody murder. By your command.
Oh, this is Soul Stealer? Oh, you noticed that was Soul Stealer.
It is done. Destroy. Carnage awaits. Advance, Druki. Going. Druki, forward. Terror and death. For the king. Moving out. Murder awaits. Eager for battle. As you say. End them.
Moving! Agreed!
What the hell was that?
Done!
Casting spells.
Going now!
Do not like Death's Guard.
Strike!
Death's Guard are yucky.
Dealers in death.
Leaving you guys.
Look here, Fellheart!
Merciless warriors.
They're collapsing.
Dealers in death.
And these guys are squishy. They take a lot of damage.
Forward. Slaughter them.
Give us a little money. The Ablet? Are you?
Victory as always!
Alright. Ooh hoo 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 hoo. Ooh hoo 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 hoo. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh, we're rich.
Look here, Fellheart!
Back to the base, dude. You deserve it now. Go heal. Oh, and you can get a War Hydra.
Cease your
And
provocation.
just looking up.
Absolutely not.
Short-sighted.
Hope that guy doesn't land here.
I have no time for this!
I need to kill these people. Is that Khalida right there? Oh god. She's a nightmare.
Do not betray your king.
Where's these guys? God, they're cheating. Can't have those things yet. Alright, one more turn.
Kraken calls!
And then I think we done. Kindle the Fury. Locke here might just be he might be the economy here. I'll just have him keep going back and forth picking those up. Slaughtering zombies. Uh-oh. I went that way. Dead untainted.
Look here, Fellheart.
Yeah, we're coming.
The Blessed Dread docks.
Lord of the Black Court.
Oh, God.
My faith in you
Where the hell did that guy get up there? Maybe we should take that island. Maybe we should try and take that island with this guy. Just have him recruit a freaking full army. So, can he attack, though? That's the real question. Oh, damn. These guys are only 98 on him? Oh, so they're super cheap on this guy. Oh, my God. It changes everything.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Those things are too expensive. They're just not worth it. Ooh, I'm a little light on spears.
Sorceress of Rot. Be ready. Greetings, sir.
Make land.
Damn, so this I should make this guy an army and see if he can he attack? Let's see. I don't think he can. So what's the point of having an army on this ship, though? Just to guard the town? And I guess transfer him to the land armies.
What do you seek, ghoul? My deference.
Okay. Raiding. God, I hate these freaking things. I'm gonna go kill them all.
My power.
Bring fire and terror.
Ridiculous.
Admiral of Kar's fleets. Underway.
You know what? You're gonna get... Wow. Wow. Yeah.
True power unleashed.
Regular units. I can't afford that crap.
Onward, first mate.
Maple will get... I don't know what your army is yet, dude. Can't commit him to anything yet. Cambry. Where'd King Pictep go? He's going for my city? This guy. Where? Oh, so that's the new place.
Do not betray
Look at
your
that
king.
guy, just marching right through. It's no big deal. Let's go get that
The
treasure.
Kraken moves.
I forbid this.
Limitless power. All power.
He's got to be heading back to his people. Ooh, the vortex. Where would it go? Chipotle. Citadel of Dusk and kayaks.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself. Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into.
Oh. Oh my.
Corsairs to me!
Yeah, you better come back, dude. This is gonna get real ugly. I thought this guy would be doing the pirate campaign though, not the vortex. It'd make more sense. Ambush foiled? No way! That was perfect! What? How can he attack me? Retreat!
Disengaging.
Oh no. Oh no. What this? But this one's not even on the list. I shouldn't have started that ritual yet. I can't beat that army. I'm gonna get freaking frog dogged. Actually, I could probably beat that army. We'll see.
Bleak swords.
One way or another, this should be a quick battle.
Nagarothi. Dark shards.
Really dependent on the dark shards.
Dark riders.
So hopefully he doesn't see my horsies. So I gotta kill that hell cannon. That's gonna hurt.
Dark shards. Massacre them. Merciless warriors. Destroy. Dark riders. Nagarothi. Onward. Onwards to murder. Cold-blooded killers. Taruki. Blood for Cain. We are ready. Attack. Merciless warriors. Attack. The merciless host.
Freaking hell cannon.
Dark riders.
Defeating.
The gods walk.
Oh, not chaos.
Dark shards. Kill them.
Kill this chaos one quickly. Oh, we should be able to kill these. I guess not. Alright, that's as much damage as we're going to be able to do. Aren't they killing the chaos one?
Dark shards. Dark riders.
Run away.
Dark shards. Cold-blooded killers.
Oh, the cannon's dead.
Dark air.
Alright, kill those dogs. Yeah.
Dread spears. Fight! Druki, it is done. Dealers are dead. With pleasure. Slay them!
Man, these cavalry are so bad.
Dark elves! At once! Enemy magic! Dread spears! On to slaughter! Druki, forward! Slaughter them! Nagorothi! Attack! With pleasure! We are ready! Glorious destruction! Nagorothi! Withdraw! The merciless host! No survivors!
This is getting a little rough.
Dark shards! Cold-blooded killers! Moving out! Druki! Dark shards!
Everybody over there is probably gonna come back.
Bleak swords! Eager for battle! By Cain! Carnage awaits! Onwards to... Advance, Druki! Advancing! Yield! Withdraw!
Ooh,
Dark shards!
that might work.
Druki!
Chase those guys off.
Such unruly resilience.
Kill, kill, kill. Oh, that reminds me.
Bleak
None of
swords!
these guys came back? No kidding.
Make them bleed! As you say, onward! Dark riders! Slay them! Pull back! Cain, forgive me! Merciless warriors! Merciless warriors!
Run for it, guys.
Back!
Well, my lord is gone.
Dark shards!
My pseudo-lord.
Nagorothi! Fight Cain! Our strength is waning! Pull back!
Oh no. The hordes of chaos. Starting to spank me.
Battle ready! Dark shards! Without question! Dead! The merciless host! Die, we think!
Kill those dogs real quick.
Dark elves!
Choo 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 choo. Come on, come on. Kill these guys.
As you say, my blade hungers.
Ooh,
Druki!
there's a chance.
No
You got
survivors!
ammo? Get in there.
Slaughter them! To destruction!
Come on. Oh, he's got a lot of guys coming back. Oh, they're getting scared dude.
Bleak swords! We are ready!
Don't let him come back.
Battle ready! Bloody murder! End them! Dark riders!
If these guys can chase this guy off or kill him, would be
Kill
a lot better.
everything!
Oh, a lot of guys coming back.
Battle ready! Bleak swords! Dark riders! On to slaughter! Advancing!
Yike.
Dark shards!
That is not what
By
we
your
wanted.
command! Dark
We don't want
riders!
wolves on the horses.
Forward! On to slaughter! For the king! No
That's gonna be fun. Alright, we'll try to... Let's see. They can't brace. Oh, they can't. No, they can't brace.
Dark shards. Suffering for all. Destroy! Withdraw!
No horsies. Oh my god, you cowardly rat people. Pepper them, pepper them.
Merciless host. Dark shards.
Come on, dark shards. You're the last hope. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Rookie. No survivors.
Let's go. Get in there.
Dark riders. Back.
No. And chaos burns my empire down. God, I hate chaos. If I had a lord, I would have won. God, that Hellcounter got 61 kills. I thought I took that off like really early. Hates chaos. Can't even take your stuff back because they burn everything. Who are these guys?
No.
Oh god. This guy?
Lord of the Black Court.
I gotta get rid of this idiot.
Trim the sails.
Oh my god.
Supreme
I
sorceress
don't
of
know
Grog.
if they'll just try to dash to kayaks. Or if that guy's gonna try to take it.
This.
I'm gonna plant her here because she can defend a lot of places from me.
Betray your king.
Oh god.
Lord of Fear.
God. What do we got here?
Look here, Fellheart.
Alright. That's rough. We'll save. Maybe. Maybe not. And that's the end of that.